Yo, what up? It's your boy, Teddy, back again. Crypto commentary on what's going on. First of all, I know you're tripping. Sorry, man. I've been out of town. I've been on the road a lot and not in my car and handling some biz. And I haven't been able to really make videos and stuff. But I think we still got another month of ranging in this range here. This can be, we could climb up to 43 or 45, and we can come down to 35, and those things might be happening. If you can survive another month like this, I think you'll be okay. If you're alive at the end of it, and we have a nice little bounce, I think that's going to be all right. Either way, what's going to happen is, however the other markets react, because all the markets are melting right now, but however they go, crypto is probably going to bounce back the hardest either way. So yeah, man, I know it's tough. I know it's difficult. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend it's all peachy keen and daisies and roses, but we are at a pivotal point in history, not just crypto, not just markets, and that's going to lead me into this discussion today. So why are you investing in crypto? And or anything for that matter, but in crypto in particular. And I know it's like, yo, Teddy, I'm going to get rich. I want to get rich. I want to buy Lambos. I've been mansion shopping. I'm trying to get a PJ. It's a private jet for you regular folks. And yeah, man, that's why I'm in crypto. I feel it. If that's why you're in crypto, that's cool. I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? I want us all to have nice things. We all should have nice things, But I just want you to understand that we don't live in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. We don't live in times like those, right? And so the way the U.S. economy exists right now is in a very precarious state. You know what I'm saying? We've had COVID. We have wars and rumors of wars. We have errant foreign policy, errant economic policies, and it's kind of like if you it's like if you have a business or some kind of organization where for the last 20 years you just repeatedly make bad decisions over and over and over and over and over repeatedly, just always making bad decisions, and not just like little bad decisions like you left the milk in the fridge too long, or I don't know, you left the door unlocked when you left the house. No, it's like detrimentally ripple effect level bad decisions that take a long time to clean up, and you also never proactively address those things, to clean them up. That's the state of the economy right now. All right, like this is where the country is at right now. You have people who are in positions of power, right? There's the war is not of men and stone, but of principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. You know what I'm saying? It's what you got right now. People who are in positions of power that are supposed to make decisions for the whole, and instead are making decisions that benefit a smaller group. You know what I'm saying? And take it how you want. If you don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? Like even if if you want to take a very, if you want me to put it in a secular way, either way, it's this is where it's at. Anybody who's been paying attention can see this is where we're at. So look, so this is where we're at as in this country, in America, but also this is not just confined to America. This is a pattern that has been going on worldwide, because the decisions that get made in America affect the decisions that people make abroad. And so if you're like, I'm invested in crypto for Lambos and mansions and PJs, then I think you're making a grave mistake. You know what I'm saying? Not in terms of wanting to have those things, but in terms of, that being a focal point for the reason why you're investing. I think you're making a mistake here. You know, this is we're potentially coming up on a period of time that can be, you know, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? There could be this could be a period of time of extreme political uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? Like unprecedented political uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? And if your focus is shiny stuff, you might be making the right moves with the wrong motives and cause you, you know, to misuse the things that may benefit you. And, you know, those decisions can become very costly in the long run. And so, you know, when we look at Bitcoin, and we look at Bitcoin for the attributes that make it value that isn't price, right? Now we look at, you know, a mechanism that creates a scenario where you have a global currency that's unconfiscatable, that cannot be garnished, that cannot be seized, and for the most part, that no one, including your fellow neighbor, even knows you got or how much of it you got. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're following the rules and not telling anybody how much you got. Like, you know, I got hours and hours and hours of video of me talking on the internet, but nobody knows how much I got. I don't tell anybody. I just barely even told my wife just a little while ago. Right, babe?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's important for us to understand, like, there's like bigger fish to fry than what color Ferrari you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's or you know, how big of an infinity pool do you want to get? Like, there's more things going on than that, and it's dope to have an infinity pool, but you know, it's even better to have some resemblance of security. You know what I mean? It's something where you feel like you're going to be okay in terms of being able to eat every day and drink something every day, you know what I mean? And that your family's good. Like, that's more important. And that, you know, like you're looking at a lot of like regular investors, you know, even millionaire investors are looking at crypto in a way, in that kind of way, right? In the way that, you know, the economy is going to be bad, but I'll make money, right? And I'll be good, you know, or I can tuck some wealth away into this, or, you know, the projection of price over the next 20 to 30 years will be a good move to make, you know. But the billionaires and some of us other folks are looking at it like, you know, I don't know what's going to happen. There's never been a time like this in history. America has never been in a position like this in history. And, you know, Bitcoin can be used as a way for me to store and secure my value, the value I've been accumulating. And also, you know, remember, if you look historically at occupations of countries and things like that, right? Where another country came and invaded another country and occupied it, the best currency, you know, became the currency that ran the gray and black markets. You know, the white markets were essentially controlled by whichever government was in power, whichever military was in power, and that was one thing. But the gray and the black markets, which expanded and, you know, were augmented and became very important, you know, during those times, you know, that always was ran with the superior currency. People didn't want the other stuff because they knew there was no value in it. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, man, I want you to think about why you're doing this. And you know, maybe you don't believe me, and that's fine. You don't have to believe me. I could be dumb. I could be lying. Or I could be, what's the other thing? You know, I could be dumb or lying. Or I could just be plain wrong. You know what I mean? But what if I'm right? What if what I'm saying here is correct? Then what? You know what I mean? Have you even entertained that scenario? Have you even thought about it? So, you know, looking at Bitcoin for your survival and not just for, you know, making money is, I think, really why the price is $40,000 a pop. You know what I mean? Think about it. If you want to buy something that is worth You know, or what would the price be for something that you could buy that would virtually guarantee that your wealth could be stored in it and retain or increase its value, or lose its value a little bit, but over time, over long periods of time, retain or increase its value. You know what I mean? What would that be worth to you? $40,000 a pop. You know what I mean? Maybe more. Maybe more. And as the political climate gets more and more tumultuous, like I've been saying on this channel, as the things that govern other markets become less and less credible and less effective, then essentially over a long arc, the price of Bitcoin goes up because more and more people realize how much they need it. So yeah, man, that's my 2 cents. Hope it wasn't too dark of a video. Hope it didn't ruin your day. But I hope it also, piqued your interest, and maybe, you decide to look at this thing for a different reason before you go put a deposit on your, what do they call it? Cybertruck. You know what I mean? Think about this. You feel me? So yeah, man, that's my 2 cents. Love you. Be safe. Hope all is well. Hope everything goes great for you. And holla at me, man. I'm here. Peace.